So this one's Buffy.
This was Buffy.
This one's Buffy, season 5.
Yes. After doing the rewatch, I will say that season 3 is high up there for me. But season 5 has always been kind of my personal favorite, but it's not everyone's personal favorite.
This is like a double favorite back to back. This is going to be a good season for both of them.
I'm real excited.
Good.
Yeah, Buffy season 5, it is
Personal preference.
Personally, my absolute favorite. I just love everything about it. So let's get to it.
Okay. Let's hope there's Spike and Faith.
We'll see.
Starving.
Ignis Incente.
There you go.
You just have to balance the elements so when you affect one, you don't wind up causing.
What? Dramatic rain scene.
Let's people.
Is this like a Dracula thing?
I want you and the others to have everything you need at your fingertips. See, I'm going back to England.
You're...
No.
What? But you can't. You're Buffy's watcher.
It's becoming quite obvious that Buffy doesn't need me anymore. And I don't say that in a self-pitying way.
What are you going to tell Buffy?
Soon. Yeah, it won't be easy, but I know she'll understand.
Ditto.
Very impressive hunt.
Such power.
That was no hunt. That was just another day on the job.
Dracula?
Who are you?
I'm Dracula.
I called it! Yes!
Get out. And you're sure this isn't just some fanboy thing? Because I've thought more than a couple pimply, overweight vamps that call themselves Lestat.
You know who I am. As I would know without question that you are Buffy Summers.
You've heard of me.
Also, I saw you in action just a second ago, so...
You are known throughout the world.
Really?
Why else would I come here?
I'm the good guy, remember?
Perhaps, but your power is rooted in darkness. You must feel it.
You know what I feel? Bored. You look like you just get out of here, now.
Fine, but I was gonna give you a sip of my double mint mocha, but...
Behind you?
Look who's got a bad case of dark prince envy.
I have no interest in you. Leave us.
Goodbye.
No, we're not going to leave you. And where'd you get that accent? Sesame Street? 1, 2, 3. 3 victims.
Commander, I'm pretty sure that's Dracula.
Wow, really? Hey, sorry, man.
I will see you soon.
Little Batman.
Made it sound so sexy. I bet he made it sound sexy. Amanda, you have the dark, penetrating eyes and low-key accent. No killing until we know exactly what we're dealing with.
You're not just saying that because of those dark, penetrating eyes of his, are you?
Oh, this boy's getting so
No,
jealous.
his eyes were... There was no penetration. Crossed my heart.
All right. Willow, you and Tara find out everything you can.
Great. Let's do it. And no poofing. Come on, puppy shirt. Pucker on up, because you can kiss your pale ass.
Silence.
Yes, master.
You will be my emissary, my eyes and ears in daylight. Go now.
No,
Master,
but
how can I
yes.
find...
But no.
I got quite a few demons after me these days.
I'm looking for some
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna pay a little. What can you tell me about Dracula?
Can't see bugger owes me £11 for one thing.
You know him?
Know him. We're old rivals. But then he got famous. Forgot all about his foes. His story gets out, and suddenly everybody knows how to kill us.
The mirror bit? But he's not just a regular vampire. Actually, he's gunning for Buffy.
No, the Count has to have his luxury estate and his bug eaters and his special dirt, doesn't he? You're out of your depth on this one, boy.
You've helped Buffy before, so she's a pro with killing you now that you're helpless. I don't.
I'd like to see you try.
Like these are all the tropes of a haunted house too.
It's Dracula.
No.
So it has to be kind of tropey.
Yeah.
He's the
It's everything
original
we know,
vampire.
yeah.
Or Nosferatu.
I bet you say that before you bite all the girls.
No, you are different. Pull
Hardly.
your hair back.
Mind control.
You can just waft in here with your music video wind and your hypno eyes.
I have searched the world over for you. But the embrace is bite. You remember?
No.
Oh, those nails.
Do not fight.
Huh.
But look.
She fine, but not really. She got bit, but right on the spot that she'd already been bit. Oh, but it doesn't matter. It still shows fresh. Wasn't a dream.
He will kill just to feed, but he'd rather have a connection with his victims. And he has all of these mental powers to draw them in. He just kind of looked right through you. Didn't you feel it, Buffy?
No.
Riley, don't get jealous. Like, she can't control it.
See? Buffy didn't feel it. I think you're drawing a lot of crazy conclusions about the unholy prince. Bader.
Prince Bader.
Blood is life.
Is he gonna eat the spider?
He's been mind controlled, so.
Just
Maybe.
be aware that he tends to form a relationship with his prey. It's not enough for him to take her. She must want to be taken. She must burn for him.
That's interesting. I'm gonna go find him.
Gee, thanks, Giles. That's not what I wanted to hear.
yourself, Buffy. Take off that scarf.
What? No.
You're under the thrall of the Dark Prince.
I am not under the thrall of the darkness.
Then take off the scarf.
Let go of me. This is ridiculous. It does seem like he has this control over me, even though a big part of me is resisting.
No, it's okay. I should take this personally. Well, with Angel, I mean, it's understandable that there would be transference. I mean, they're both broody immortals.
That's rude.
I am not transferring.
That wasn't cool.
I'm your girl, and I'm gonna stay that way.
But you are not going anywhere near him again.
Riley's right. You should stay out of sight. Let the rest of us look for Dracula.
Not like this. I don't invite strange men over for coffee. It's just, when you girls are older, you'll understand. It's hard to date. Sometimes you just feel like giving up on men altogether. Look at him this. I mean, what?
I'm supposed to believe you're the master now. There's this whole deal where I gotta be immortal. You cool with that?
Take me to him.
Lucy, Lucy.
We must not be interrupted.
You bet.
I knew you'd come.
Is Spike gonna save the day? Spike should save the day. I
Should
want
be.
it to happen.
Because I'm under your thrall. We'll guess again, pal.
Put the stake down.
Okay.
Don't look him in the eye.
Maybe I should rethink that thrall thing.
Are you afraid I will bite you? Slayer, that's why you came.
It's quite a villain. You can't really stop him, and he takes his
Last
time.
night. It's not gonna happen again.
Don't look him in the eye.
Stop me. Do you know why you cannot resist?
Is you're famous?
Because you do not want to.
My friends are...
They're here. They will not find us. We are alone.
But maybe she still keeps her strength.
Nobody harms my master. You come through me.
Aw.
Oh, good child. At least you didn't get knocked out for a change.
That was fantastic.
You would be the three sisters, yes?
Oh.
Excellent, right?
No. Like, yes. But no.
The power so near to our own, and you've never once wanted to know what it is that we fight for.
If I drink that,
I have not drunk enough for you to change. You must be near death to become one of us. And that comes only when you plead for it.
Is she not gonna do it? She can't do it. she couldn't kill you.
That was gross.
You are resisting.
Looks like
Come here. Come to me. What is this?
my true nature. You want taste?
You may recognize him prior to this episode.
I don't think I do.
Buffy?
Animated?
Oh! From our opening!
My shoe. Silly me, I'll just pop.
No.
Come on.
Oh. Well, she's the
Alex,
Slayer.
you should think about going electric. Seriously. How do you like my darkness now?
Where's the creep that turned me into a spider-eating man bitch?
He's gone.
Damn it! You know what? I'm sick of this crap. I'm sick of being the guy who eats insects and gets the funny syphilis. As of this moment, it's over. I'm finished being everybody's butt monkey.
Okay.
You think I don't watch your movies? You always come back.
How many times
I'm
is it
standing right here.
So he's gonna come back
Want to
again?
see me?
Yes, thanks for coming. Can I have a piece of tea?
Grr, arg.
No, thanks. You haven't been my watcher for a while. I haven't been training, and I haven't really needed to come to you for help.
I agree.
He understood my power better than I do. He saw darkness in it. I need to know more. About where I come from.
He's staying.
About maybe if I can learn to control this thing, I could be stronger. I could be better. But I'm scared, and I can't do it without you.
Yes!
I need your help.
No. That's nothing.
He feels needed again.
Riley and I are going to the movies.
Okay, have a good time.
What are you doing here?
If you're going out, why don't you take your sister?
Oh!
Mom!
You shall see.
What's her name? Okay, you don't say it yet. I know I've seen her
I feel like
face.
any little thing I say might somehow give some kind of hint to you. So I'm like,
Rebecca. I'm gonna call her Rebecca for now.
all right, Rebecca it is.
It's probably not right, but why not? Yeah, I don't know what to think about that. I am so glad they didn't get rid of Giles. I was a little scared at first because I'm like, yeah, he hasn't done a lot in the last season or so. I don't want him to go though.
Well, because he
I
hasn't
like him.
he hasn't really been anything but just Giles hanging around the area for no real good reason, you
Well,
know.
he got a good reason this time.
Yeah.
But
And
yeah.
hopefully he's not tempted back to Dracula's little castle there.
Yeah, I assume Dracula's not gone forever because he's still a dusty thing. But
It's a fair assumption.
I think it's because Buffy wanted to know her past is why she drank his blood.
Yeah.
But I don't think it did anything per se. I was afraid like, would she become a minion? Would she become a vampire that's living? But that doesn't make any sense. Is she immortal now? No.
So she didn't drink the whole thing. Plus,
No, she just had a little
he
taste.
he didn't drink her down to death, which is the traditional way of dying.
Yeah.
You have to be almost nearly dead and then drink the blood in order to become a vampire. And he only drank just a little bit at a time. He appreciates his food like a nice wine connoisseur appreciates, you know,
Swirl
fine
around a
dining.
little bit.
Yeah, it's
I just
really
imagine him grabbing Buffy's shoulders and like
sniffing,
shaking her.
swirling her.
Well, it makes me question Spike's relationship with him. They used to be rivals at some point, but like, I don't know what that whole scene was about because nothing came to fruition of him meeting him. So that would be later on, but yeah. There's more to watch.
It's my favorite season. Mine, not anyone else's necessarily, just mine. And
Just mine.
I'm like, it's really hard to hold it all together here. So, but yes. And then, of course, you know, the sister shows up at last minute.
Rebecca.
Yeah, Rebecca. All right.
Wrong. It's so wrong.
I can't hold it together anymore. So, guys, this was another great episode of We Watch Whedon with Buffy.
And we done watched it. Something in my eye.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay.
It's not a tear, I swear.
From that episode?
Shut up! I'm not crying, you're crying!
Hey guys, thanks for watching, and thanks for all of your support by liking this video, subscribing to our channel, and staying notified. And
make sure you subscribe to our Patreon.